Alright, looks like it's going to be coming up. Hopefully it won't crash on me. I was trying to do some prep work last night and then again this morning, and it kept bombing out, and I had to do a verification of files and all sorts of stuff. I'm afraid that I might have had a Windows update that's screwing up the game. But so far, I seem to be okay. One of the things I did want to do... So I want to turn this on right away. Yes, I know. Because we got Minthara, and I want to go get her to join our group. I think I have to talk to her. I don't know where she is.
Adventure awaits.
From what I remember, she hangs out where Halsin's supposed to be, and Halsin hangs out somewhere else. But I'm not sure exactly where Minthara is at the moment. Yes, she's right there, and she needs to talk to me. So we need to go talk to Minthara. Good old boy Gale. We've used up a lot of our first level spells. I'm wondering if I should go forward or if I should rest. What's her spells look like?
What's next, I wonder?
She's almost full.
Defender of the people.
He's got one. Do we have any? We don't have any short rests left. I wonder if we can do this. Well, if I add bodies, we should be able to pull it off, right? Okay. Let's go back to Gale. I'm the leader of the band, so I've got to talk to Minthara.
Up for debate?
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation.
This is true.
Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me.
Yeah. Got it.
They broke my mind.
Okay. If your mind is broken, you're no good to me. I can help you fix it. That's Gale. He wants to fix everybody. He's ambitious. He wants to have everything work. I can help you fix it.
The best cure is vengeance. For both of us.
Yeah, you're a paladin of vengeance,
While
I
our
think.
tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
Yep. So now we kill an invulnerable man?
All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first.
Ooh.
Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
Why are you so keen to join with me? I mean, this is the longest sentence, but it's really don't think it would be something he would want to know. He's curious.
If I leave your side, the prism will no longer protect me, and I will cease to be Minthara. The Absolute will make me its puppet again.
Ah, okay.
I would rather die.
Okay. And you shall die. Stay with me and you'll be a valuable... That's a longer thing. There's just, yeah. This is a Gale statement, right? Stay with me, you'll be a valuable ally. Welcome, welcome, whoever's just joined. This is Gale Goes Forth. It is a modded playthrough of BG3. I am playing as Gale.
I knew you were different to other true souls when we met.
The mod that I
see
added...
nothing
you should shut up.
Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Yes, sleep well, we'll
I
let
do
you.
not sleep unless I wish to. Until I feel safe among this company. I shall spend my nights planning for the fights to come.
Okay, I'll be back.
Farewell.
Because I need to increase this. I think I'm going to increase this twice, because before too long I'm going to get Halsin in here. Okay. I have to wait for that, and then I can just have her join me, I think. I need to dress her up. She's not got her equipment on. Come on.
You wish to consult me?
Join me.
Good. I do not like to stand idle.
Yeah, I got to get you dressed, girl. And you need to level up. All right, we got to level up Minthara. She's a paladin, from what I remember.
Awaiting orders.
I got to get her some weapons and some armor, but let's get her leveled up first. She's a paladin of Oath of Vengeance, I think. Anyway, the big mod that I have, the two that I put in. Oh my God, where's her clothes? Where are her clothes? She had clothes on a minute ago. Okay, we get to see her in her underwear. The mods that I've added, for those that you don't know, I've added the one that lets me take more than 4 players in the party. I think I can take up to like 12 or 16 or something like that. I'm planning on having everybody in the party because I want to see what happens with Orin in Chapter 3, where she tries to kidnap someone. I don't know if she does it when we're asleep and I can't have everybody in my party, or if she does it, while we're away from camp. I don't know how it works. So I'm going to be, that's a sort of a testing for me. She is, and the other one I added was when you fight Grym at the Grym Forge, the Guardian, he drops a whole bunch of adamantine, so you'll see me being able to give her like a adamantine armor and an adamantine mace and stuff. Fighting style, huh? I've never built a paladin, so I don't know. Defense, +1 vulnerable wearing armor. You're wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed in one hand and no weapon in the other, deal an additional 2 damage. Great weapon fighting, protection. Pose disadvantage on attack. I don't know what she would have taken before. I don't know what she had before. I don't know which one she should take. Is she going to use a great weapon? Attack with a two-handed melee weapon. I could give her a... I always wanted to have somebody using a glaive. I could give her a glaive? Let's go there. Let's go give her a glaive. Prepare spells. Not that healing. I don't like that. Oh, that's the only healing she has? She doesn't have the one where you can just see, huh? Okay, what's this? Wrathful Smite. Compelled Duel. Force an enemy to attack only you, giving it disadvantage against other targets. Well, that's not bad. Additional 1 to 4. Well, we're a place that radiant damage could be important, right? She only has the one that does touch healing. She doesn't have the one she can throw across the world. Thunderous Smite. Ooh. Well, maybe I want Thunderous Smite instead of healing. We have a lot of healing potions and everything. Alright. That's where we are for level 2. Now she's a level 3. Racial. She picks up Fairy Fire. She gets more spells. See, I've got the smites. What did I have in there before that I thought was useful? Divine Favor. Oh, the healing. What's this one? Searing Smite. Oh, let's do that. We're just going to give her all sorts of smite spells. She's going to be a smiting paladin. All right, she's level 2. Now level 4, we got to give her a thing. Class feature, Lay on Hands. Gain an additional Lay on Hands to heal yourself or your allies. Okay. And then spells-wise, they keep wanting to give her command. We've got all the spites. Heroism. And then she gets a feat. As first feat, we're going to even out her constitution and her strength. Give her an 18 and extra hit points, right? That's what we do on this one. She should get all the way to 8th level, so at 8th level, I'll give her the don't surprise me crap. And now she gets level 2 spells and an extra attack. Just automatic oath spell. She gets a Misty Step and a Hold Person. Cool. And then spell-wise, level 2. Get rid of this. Branding Smite. I'm just kind of giving her all the Smite spells because I want to see how they work. So, are you going to be a Smiting Paladin? Leave me a note in the chat. Say hi when you show up, would you please? What's this? Aura of Protection. You and nearby allies gain +2 bonus to saving throws. Appears if you fall unconscious. Okay. And she gets more spells. Again, with the command. Well, she's run out of smite spells. So maybe we will leave her with command. Okay, what level? She's level 6. Oath of Vengeance. Now, if you don't like her as Oath of Vengeance, you can have her go to Withers and pay to have her changed. Level 7 Paladin. Aid. Protection from poison. She could decrease armor class by 2. Or lesser restoration. Or just a plain old heal. She's got a lot of. She's going to use up her spells doing all of her smites and stuff. Maybe a heroism. So I don't think this one's that important. So maybe we'll just leave that there for now. Okay. I can always change these if I think something else would work better. Now she gets Paladin level 8. She just gets a new feat. So she doesn't get anything really extra here. Well, what did it prepare for her? It put up protection from evil good, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Well, we're going to run into some of those, so maybe that's worthwhile. And then her feat is going to be alert, because you can get surprised around here. Alright, she's done there. Let's go to our chest. We got to dress her up. Let's get you into some armor here, dear. We've got a Damnite Splint. We can give her... When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points. She could get the momentum for 3 turns. That sounds like a good thing for now. I was going to give her one of these. I was thinking of giving her Sorrow. Just to see how it works with her. And she needs to have something that's a beating weapon. So... just to be in her... Oh, she doesn't have... She doesn't have anything... She doesn't have any of the normal packs. Or key rings or anything. Gotta keep that in mind. She doesn't have, like, the automatic storage things. Huh. I don't have anything like a maul, right? Light hammer. I don't have another maul I can give her. I can give her a necklace to have her cast magic missile. Boots. What have we got for boots? Bracers of defense aren't going to help her. What else have we got? Armor class increases by 1. Thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage. That's not her. That's like a druid or somebody. Well, that gives her an extra armor class. Makes her a 19. Well, resist to acid damage. Heals a target, it gains additional 3. Oh, that's not going to help her. What am I looking for? Rings? Don't seem to have a lot of extra rings here. Rings and boots, huh? I would give her athletics +1. What were the other ones I was thinking of? Acidic surfaces. Well, let's have her be immune to acidic surfaces. We're going to give her, for now, this. I need to check other people's inventory. There we go. But we're not going to... We're going to get rid of the helmet so we can see her face. She's got on the really pretty armor now. Okay, she's not really carrying much of anything. I was going to give her this in her inventory, just so she has something that's... Deals 4 if she misses, so she's going to take that. If she needs to swap weapons, like if we're going up against something that's immune to her big thing. I think there's a better halberd somewhere, too. Alright, let's check everybody's stuff. Actually, I need to open this. This is the Gith Yankee report. Have we... Okay. That's not it. Part 1, Part 2. Have we had her read Part 2? Give this to Gale. Give this to Gale for now. I have to double check. I think I've read it already with what's her name. But I might not have. Okay. Alright, let's check everybody else. See if I've got anything floating around. Like extra... Oh, see, I've got... The Maragon Halberd might be better for her. I was going to give her Herald. So we're going to give that to Minthara. Because I know she can use a heavy. The wielder deals melee damage with this weapon. They gain 2 turns of Force Conduit. Exterminator's Axe. That's not really... Everburn Blade. She's got a heavy crossbow +1. I should probably just sell. Why is she carrying this? Ring of Absolute Force gives you Thunder Wave. Let's give that to Minthara. Spell slot restoration is going to be for Gale when we need it. Oh, I don't know which one of these is better for Minthara. Oh, I was keeping this because I was thinking I was going to get rid of this. Does 3 to 10, does 3 to 12. So I'm thinking that maybe... What is that? Yeah, it's 3 to 10, 3 to 12. Titan String's a neat weapon, but it... Why is it 1d8 plus 2 piercing? If the weapon is a plus 2, but her strength is an 18, so that'd have to be plus 4. So it should be doing... It's not putting in the fact that it's supposed to be adding her strength. Well, I have to think about that. We do need to give some arrows to Minthara somewhere along the line. Right? Alright, Minthara, let's, oh, no. Let's have you equip that and equip this. I don't see any other, like really, oh, what's that? Shield of Scorching Reprisal, but she's not going to use that. Well, she could use that when she pulls out her flail, so let's send that to Minthara. We'll have her carry that around. If I have to put her into flail mode, I can give her that. But I don't see any other. Zemuragon, Halberd, and the Skin Burster. So we're going to give these to Minthara too and let her figure out which one she likes, right? Going to have her using Halberds. She's using Jorgel's Greatsword, and she's got the Githyanki Soulbreaker sword. So, this we're going to give to Gale. So, my girlfriend's holding my necklace. 18, 18, 19, 18. 17, 17, 19. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Problem is, Minthara picks up anything. She doesn't have any of these backpacks or keys or alchemy pouch, so it'll just be in her inventory. So we got to be kind of careful about that. But I think we're doing okay. I think she's ready to go. Okay, so we're there. Now, the question is, should I go ahead and rest, or should I just go trigger Halsin and get him in the party? She has Thorn Whip? Oh, Sorrowful Lash. It's just 6 to 15 there, 5 to 8 with a rush attack. Interesting. I think I need to, yeah, she's got stuff, man. She's got lots of stuff going on. Wow. She's got lots of stuff going on. So I'm going to have to leave her at 4 because she's got too many things that she can do here. Twice and use the highest result. Regular melee, dancing lights, shoot, lacerate, piercing shot, brace, range braced. Okay. And then these are all of her. You're an ally's weapon attack deals an additional 2 radiant damage and can daze enemies for 1 turn. Inquisitor's Might. Okay. Divine Sense. Celestial Fiends and Undead. Okay. It's a bonus action to do that. Okay. She's got Hunter's Mark because of the helmet, I think. Attack rolls against an enemy. And she's got 4 Channel Oath Fortress, so she can do that. She has Bardic Inspiration? Really? She has Bardic Inspiration. What does she have that has Bardic Inspiration? Oh, wondrous gloves. It says if you have Bardic Inspiration, you gain one more use of it, but she doesn't have Bardic Inspiration, so she shouldn't have any uses of it. It's a glitch in the game, but okay, we'll deal with it. Leon Hands charges, Channel Oath charge. She only has one of those. Recharges on short rest, so she can do that 3 times in combat. Question is do we want to go trigger Halsin's mini quest right away, or do we want to rest so that we're... I believe I get a break in between, don't I? Capture the kid, and then he says we need to talk to what's his name. Oh, we've got to go to the House of Hope to get his loot. So we can go trigger it, take care of capturing the kid, and then take a long rest. That's what I thought. Okay. Welcome, welcome, everybody. So let's take out the gang. I'll remember where I'm at.
He better be, or I'm a dead man walking. Aren't we all? Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man. I bet they're close. Watching.
Moving out.
You have my attention.
Why is it being so pissant? Okay, we need to go over here.
It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter.
So we need to go in here and talk to this guy. Should I have one of the people with high charisma do this? Like Will?
So now what? We just wait.
I don't think there's any die rolls here. Oh look. They've got stuff for us to take.
Fresh orders?
Yes. There's a backpack to open with nothing in it. There's a large bottle we can take. Why are we allowed to take all their cups and plates?
Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mom.
I'm just gonna pick the stuff up.
No one but us.
On the move.
No one seems to care, so we're gonna pick it up. It's a few gold pieces. Always good to have water to throw on things. Letter from Counselor Floric.
Elminster's not
Gale,
around,
read this.
so might as well. Yes, of course.
Sharing to Balder's Gate for reinforcements. We have identified an absolute cultist, 2 Raven Guards abductors, and that Moonrise charges our base, but we are too far to assault it. Upon our return to the city, I will urge the immediate formation of an expeditionary force led by those new Steel Watchers to attempt to rescue the Grand Duke. Meantime, we could be wrong. Let's keep searching via stout heart. Help us on. Help is on the way. Counselor Floric.
When did you turn? Why?
Oh, no. Minthara, we have an extra strong person, so go grab the grass house. We don't need the bucket. What's in the wooden trunk? Nothing. Wanna lay down and sleep, Minthara? You need to rest, you know. You don't rest enough. Let's check this wooden trunk.
Investigate.
Ooh, close. Take it close. Okay, this guy's here. This is where I think the main character is the one that ends up talking to him anyway. Sponge tray, tin cup, sponge, silver tray. God, there's stuff to take. Minthara?
What now?
Yes, now. There's stuff to take. You're gonna take it.
It is ours.
What other sins have you been cooking up?
Sorry, I can't help myself. It's all white, so I'm allowed to take it. So I'm gonna.
Just another crate.
Okay. Let's have Gale
Tragedy. Worse than that.
try to talk to Art Cullagh.
Flame Cullagh. That's your name, isn't it? Art Cullagh? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
The name you mentioned, Nathaniel. Who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Song, have you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check for it?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Okay.
Thank you. What's that in your pocket,
I
sir?
received a worn letter. Worn letter. Read that. Rank Flame. Objective: to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs. Headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders: take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has been obtained. The region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Elton. One of the older ones, Grand Duke Elton is a throwback to Baldur's Gate 1, I believe he was in. So, they are tying things together. We've read that. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I wanted to see if I talk to her. No, I want you to talk to Lae'zel.
The drow is unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
Okay, she doesn't have anything there. Well, I guess I should check with everybody.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have to go save your... Isn't that where we'll find it?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower.
Okay.
The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Okay. Other girlfriend?
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
Shush, girl.
He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager.
Okay. Do I really talk about a Shah worship? Did I never do that?
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Let's try this persuasion.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this.
I never
I
did.
am indeed a disciple of Shah.
Wow.
Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
But he knows because Mr. and Shah are not happy with each other.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Okay, let's see if that...
Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you.
Okay, she's gone over the threshold.
Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
She's gone over a threshold. Okay. I need to check that. She's gone over a threshold, so I need to... Sorry, guys, I just need to check this. She's gone over a threshold of some sort. I'm trying to figure out where the numeric threshold is. Okay, when you get up over 50, I guess. Because Karlach's like my girlfriend. She's at 100. Lae'zel wants to be my girlfriend. She's at 90. She's at high, so she changed up to high from medium, I guess. And then, just for kicks, where's Minthara? Minthara just starting out, so... Okay, and then Will likes me a lot, and... You know, he's neutral, but he's not real happy with me. And Will thinks a lot of me for some reason. I don't know why. Because we're not really seeing all that eye to eye, but okay, whatever, Will. Okay, we've taken a bunch of stuff. This was his backpack. Burlap sack. Well, there's a lyre. Well, let's give it to Minthara. Maybe she can play the lyre. Turn on the candles. What's wrong with you people? Okay. Alright, that's a bunch of junk.
Tragedy.
This will come in handy.
Nope, don't want to do that. You'll become encumbered. Minthara.
By my oath.
Pick up this. We're gonna go... We're gonna go sell off a bunch of this stuff. Oh, we could go beat up the bull. The ox. We can steal their cups. I can go steal their cups. That's hilarious. I'll stop being a kleptomaniac here.
So now what? We just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight.
A hero at heart.
And with the true soul, we will.
Pretty, but it can take a beating.
Keeping pace.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy. Got to have a plan first. Got to trust
Okay, go talk to this lady, Quartermaster Talli.
Sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
That's right, I haven't talked to her since then. Let's see yours. Because I don't think you have anything I really want. We have a lot of money, but, oh, well, super healing potions. Alright, let's dump some stuff. that. I don't need this. This. Or this. Or this. Or this. Don't know why I'm keeping the Selûnite ropes. There was a reason why I was keeping them. Does anybody remember? I don't think we need an extra lyre. Dead Druid's Journal, Flaming Fist, Writ of Command, Letter of Counselor, Prisoner Log, I want to keep those. Sharon's Psalm, Sulphurous Note, Undelivered Letter, Alchemist Fire, Bedlam, I don't need that. Crescent Moon Earring, I can't remember if that's important. Okay. Karlach has a couple of quarter stabs, extra armor that we don't need. I can't remember if I need those books. I don't think I do. She doesn't need that great axe. She's got better weapons than that. Spring Slim outfit, huh? Should try that on people. So, Jesus. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, I've got another ring. Ooh, I've got a couple rings here. That might be good to throw on Minthara. I didn't realize we had these. Oh, Astarion had some more rings. He doesn't have anything now. Pretty much I just have this. Minthara is the one who picked up a bunch of junk. We don't need that hat. Or the boots. We're not going to let you keep your drow leather gloves. Bottle. Destitute clothes. Grass house. Large bottle. Rags. Road dust. Road dust. Scuffy. Silver trays. Tin plate. And a whole bunch of tin cups. Do we need this lyre? I don't think so. I don't think she has performance. Should I? Okay, 558, huh? Well, what's she got that's worthwhile? The magical department. Oh, healing potions aren't considered magical. Oh. Interesting. Yon T scale mail. Your full dex armor to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. +1 to initiative rolls. Oh, that's nice. The Mighty Cloth. Bull strength. You gain bull strength and increase your strength score by 2 to a maximum of 20. Unwavering bull. You cannot be pushed against your will and have advantage on saving throws against being restrained. And you can bull rush in it. Oh, there's some nice stuff here. I gotta remember this for my month playthrough on tomorrow. There's some good stuff there. Is there anything we need in here? Does she have? Banishment, Blight, Blur, Scroll of Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill could be a good spell to have. Because I don't think I have that in Gale's spell book. Oh, it's 720 gold. 720 gold. Roll telekinesis. Okay, these are all like level 5 spells, maybe. Is that why I can't really afford these? I don't think. Rare clothing, okay. Boy, there's some good stuff here for a monk, isn't there? Definitely some good stuff here for a monk. Cinder snap gloves. Obsidian laced robe. I hope these things are here when my monk gets into this place. Elixir of the Colossus. Oil of Bane. Oil of Diminution. The only one I can think of is I want to grab the speed potion. And then consumables, that's where the healing potions are, right? Did she have some really good healing potions? Put those in there. I'm sorry. Gale movement, necrotic resistance, Colossus, arcane cultivation is a level 2 slot. Level Bane, shift flying, glorious vaulting. Take the bigger potions. And then balance it out. We'll take a little bit of our money and we'll say we're done. Okay, we're done with all that nonsense. Thank you, Quartermaster Talli. Now we need to go. Now we need to go to the House of Hope, which is the medical doctor crazy person. Which means we need to go to camp and be fully rested for that because that's a very nasty fight. Right? I haven't used any of my tadpoles yet either. Been holding off to see how far I can go before I have to use any of them. Alright. So if we go just line up over here. Let's go back to camp. Yeah, Wilzar, speak with dead person. Might give that to Minthara. Trying to make Minthara into more of an offensive type person. With her. She's got a thunder wave, she's got a magic missile, right? So she can throw a magic missile. Thunderwave. What was it that Astarion was going to give her? Astarion had a ring I wanted to give to Minthara. Foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue. Let's give her that. That sounds like a Minthara thing. Go back to you, Minty. And we'll have you put on this ring too. There, you're fairly well done up. Now, 6 to 15. They all do 6 to 15. This one gives her charging, the lacerate, and a sweeping blow, where that one gives her brace. This one's the same thing. It's got the cleave, the lacerate, and the charge. This one gives her a transmutation cantrip that can bring somebody closer. Right? Is that a... It's a bonus action. Okay, so she could get somebody who's somewhat far away from her. Hit him with this for bonus action. I probably should have gotten rid of these. Oh well, I didn't think about it. Okay, I think we're good here. Go back to me. I'm going to do an end the day and see if I have to talk to anybody. Can I talk to my girlfriend?
Yes, of course.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, I never talked to her about her friend in Avernus. Never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
What did it say?
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
Oh. Do have real friends now. Me, for one.
Thank the gods. And I do, every day.
I can't get any more romantic things out of her. In our first night here, we had, right after I got her healed up, we had a visit from the Dream Visitor, so I didn't get any interaction with her on that first night that she could have had interaction with people. And I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to see what happened. And I haven't been able to get it to come back. Do I have Speak with Animals on? I do not. I know we have a potion of it, so I'll do that so I can speak with animals.
Easy enough.
Let's see if we do the end of the day if I've got people to talk to. Yes. I'm going to have to make people... Yeah, I figured I had people to talk to. Alright, how many people I got to talk to? Just Astarion. Well, that's interesting. Only Astarion? No one else needs to talk to me, huh? Oh. Just Astarion, huh? Well, let's go see what he wants.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other times, then?
Because you got to keep the reward rather than give it to your master? Question mark?
I'll drink that potion and never think about it again afterwards. But what I had to do to get it is going to stay. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there?
Yep,
having been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
I don't know what Gale would say here. But based on all the playthroughs that I've seen people doing, especially our female playthrough people, Astarion's almost always the first choice for romance lines, so he's right. Nothing more desirable than a vampire for some reason. I don't understand it, but that's the way it is. This is the longest sentence, but is that really something Gale would say? Yeah, I think he would. He's
I could have
ambitious.
lived eternally in Cazador's pleasure chambers. I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid I'll never have a new life after that.
Interesting. Interesting. I hadn't thought about it that way. Oh, anti-magic field. I have to get away from it. I can't make my people smaller. Okay. So we're going to go try and do a long rest and see if something happens here. Now, before I do that, I have to do this. It says trim the party down to 4 members. It should keep Karlach, Shadowheart, and Lae'zel in the party if I've got this figured out right. So we're going to try it and see what happens. Yeah. Keeps the top 3 with you. Right under your character. That's how the thing works. Unfortunately, tomorrow morning, when I'm going around to casting Longstrider, I'm going to have to ask every one of them to get back in the party. And then we'll go do the thing. All right, let's go to bed and see what happens. Let's see what we get for dinner. What do we get for dinner tonight? Chilton Fireswill, Treacle Tart, Chilton Fireswill, Ithbank, Fishhead, Mug of Beer, Lovely Malty Beer, Mug of Beer, Pitcher of Beer, Mug of Beer, Pitcher of Beer, Have Eaten Apple, Mug of Beer, Chilton Fireswill, Esmelter Red, Rosemorn Firewine, Chilton Fireswill, more fish heads. It's like fish, a little bit of apples, and a whole lot of booze. Okay, I don't care. Ladies and... I just started doing all that. Okay. Now I need to go cast Longstrider on everybody and have the boys join me back along with Minthara. So let's just go around and do that. This is the boring part, folks. Sorry. Oh, no. I hit the... Nope. My finger just won't turn on the right place. Oh, dear. Do I have... Yes, I do. I have to go talk to my boy. Where are you, boy? Come here, Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Tara never brings me anything after the first time. What you got there, boy?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
He gave me
All
a
I know is I
salami.
thought of you when I saw it.
He gave me a salami. Pet the boy. He's the best boy in the realms. I think it's hilarious. I got a salami. He brings you some really cute things like that. He gives you a salami, a bone. There's the one time he gives you the ball. You need to make sure you take the ball from him and then go ahead and throw it so that you keep it forever. I received a salami. Hey, Owlbear.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Of course you won't. Pet you.
Ooh, more.
Okay, I don't... unfortunately, those other two lines never change. Okay, see, after the long rest, see how Halsin is standing here? When you first bring Minthara back, she goes to where Halsin's space is. Because I guess in the original game, it was supposed to be mutually exclusive. You either helped Minthara or you helped Halsin. And now they've got a workaround where you can knock Minthara out and get both of them. So they had to do something about that in the camp. And what they did was they basically said... oh, I didn't grab Astarion, did I? Okay, I'll grab him on the way back. Let's go get Minthara. There you go. And then I need to do this. Actually, no I don't. I don't think. I don't think I need to do that. I think
You
it's...
wish to consult me? Good. I do not like to stand idle.
I could go through her old dialogue thing, couldn't we?
You wish to consult me?
She's got a whole bunch of dialogue. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
Okay. So you intend to take the power of the Absolute for yourself?
When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course. And I will gladly eradicate them.
Okay. Okay, but he's
I
truly
fought at his
vulnerable?
side once, shortly after my conversion.
She's crazy.
Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
How is that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like.
Okay.
The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheat it.
Ah, okay.
We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general.
I wonder what would happen if I take Minthara back in front of Catherine. That stuff. Okay, let's hear her criticize our companion.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
What do you think of Shadowheart?
She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
Okay.
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
He'll be a slave to his bloodthirst for as long as he lives.
And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it.
No, I won't. I won't fight for my dark chocolate. I'll just do without.
And desires. He is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
How about you and
I have
Lizzo?
encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture.
Oh, I'll be Gale and say this big long word.
To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. You should look deeper. There is a fanaticism in the Lolth-sworn that lends itself to chaos. They turn their blades on one another as readily as on outsiders. The Gith have stricter hierarchies and stronger commitment to a single cause. Some, like Lae'zel, question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training.
How about Will?
He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil.
Need to get your hands dirty to do the right thing?
Will doesn't just have blood and dirt on his hands. He has stains on his soul. Those last more than a lifetime. It is as it should be. Purity of soul and deed will not help us to survive the Absolute. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils.
All right, and you and Karlach.
I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to.
Yep.
She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we should ask this in order to get done.
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. I would rather die than endure it again. The tadpole.
Oh, I got an approval. I wonder how many points that gave me.
They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Wow. That's really deep. How long have we been at this? We're at this an hour. I'm just getting to know everybody. Okay, let's leave here. I need to go. So how far up the channel is Minty now? Said it approved. What's her number? Is it just one? Got 5 for it. Okay. I think she gets them in bigger increments than the others because the others are with you so much longer. I mean, all these people from here forward, you know, Githyanki, the Shadow Heart, Karlach, all of these guys, they've been with you since Act 1, whereas Minthara only shows up here in Act 2, so her approvals have got to give you more points so that she can get higher up on it if you want to try and romance her. Okay. Did I cast Longstrider? Yes, I did. Alright, I need to go over here to Will, because I have to cast Longstrider and draft him. So first we cast Longstrider on you, dude. Then we gotta talk to you to draft you.
Well met.
Join.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Did I cast it on? I gotta do Lae'zel, Karlach, and grab Astarion. Alright, I gotta go get Astarion to join. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he'll be 7.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
Jealous you're no longer the least trustworthy person in our camp?
Excuse me. I'm sorry for looking out for our collective hides. But fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open.
You don't rest anyway. Oh, let's find out.
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters.
Oh dear.
I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all. But did take special pleasure in my pain. He said, my screams sounded sweetest.
Oy.
Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Alright, join up.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
Yes, of course.
Lead on.
Now I've got everybody here. Astarion has on Longstrider, Lae'zel, and Karlach. Where is my Lae'zel? She's over here beating things up. Hey, Lae'zel. I see you beating things up. Do you like beating things up? Does she have anything to say?
Greetings.
Nope, she doesn't have anything to say about Minthara. Okay, that gets you in a romance scene with her. They did that with the monk. The monk is kind of being a randy goat. Okay, now I've got all that on there. I need to cast Mage Armor on myself. What else am I missing, guys? I'm sure I'm missing stuff here. Alright, I want to talk to Karlach and then we're going to leave. And go...
What are you thinking about?
You. What am I thinking about? No. You don't let me do my touch thing. No. Why doesn't it let me do the whole thing about touching her?
Oh, hi.
That was weird. Usually when she says, what are you thinking about, you get to do some kind of a romance line. But I don't this time. Okay. We have everybody together. The band is all together. We need to go to the House of Hope, which is the thing. We should find Arabella, too, along the way. So we'll go and try and do that one today.
See any movement up there?
Because that'll get us started on...
Too dark to tell.
We'll go out there and find it.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
We're not worried. We're a wizard, hi. You're a wizard, Gale. Cross into the Badlands. Okay, now we need to go, I think, down here? Yeah. To get to There was this black spot that I know there's bad things in. There's a spot over here, and there's a spot over here. All sorts of things I want to go do. I don't want to talk to her. I don't need to talk to her. Suspicious sounds. Minthara. Roa Moonglow has got some good stuff. In my monk playthrough that goes on Saturday mornings, I knocked off the Zentarum in the Goblin Camp, which is Roa Moonglow is there. So I'm curious. I've taken out the Zentarum. It's based on my backstory. I'm from Baldur's Gate. Basically, the Thieves Guild there are my friends, and Zentarum, I see them as competitors and bullies to my friends in the Thieves Guild. So I'm taking out Zentarum as I find them, which is leading me to a whole lot of interesting situations. Should we go take this out? Or should we go straight over to the... Wait a minute. Why can't I... I thought... maybe if we have resources left, we'll come back and do this one. Because I know it's going to use up some of my resources. Or we could just try it. I don't care. No. I want to get out of the map. That's what I want to do. Alright, so if I go... maybe... No, I have to come down here. So, like, to here? And then here? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go... this way. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Back the other way, dumbass. No, not that way either. This way? Boy, I'm having a terrible time, aren't I? If I go up here... I have to go over this way? I have to go over this way, maybe. Okay, this is what we're supposed to do. We go over this way. And we're gonna run into some bad guys, but we
plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it.
That is one of his lines he says when he's an NPC, so I'm glad that they let him say that when you're playing. Okay. That's weird. I thought there was something to fight up here. Well, I guess not. I guess I've... So I guess it's down here. There might be some more stuff for me to get. If I wanted to. Well, I think we're going to go over to the House of Hope and try and do that today. Okay, so I need to go... Nope. I need to go over, like, this way. Or better yet... I don't know where I'm at on the map anymore. Yeah, I'm getting down towards the bridge. I need to go over this way, though. Nope, nope, don't go that way. Come back. I think you have to come down this way. Nope, this way. Alright. Oh look, great. They probably have nothing in them.
Disappointing.
Right. Close. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. What about the wood barrel? Torches. Okay. I don't know why I'm picking all this stuff up. I don't need it. Just, I can't stop. I can't stop picking stuff up. It's a disease. Okay, now if I go here, I am still north of the bridge. If I go this way, I can come up on the bridge from this direction. Right. It's amazing how long these torches burn, you know? Okay, so this is a way to get across. Before we go across, though, let's look at the map. That's Moonrise Towers. That's Find the Ledger. Investigate the House of Healing. So I have to come across and head sort of north by west? North, south, east, west, right? West is that way. So yeah, I have to travel north by west. Okay. I'm going to end up discovering a whole bunch of stuff then if I'm going this way. Oh, there's a box. But there's a box. Minthara, why are you in the front? You need to go check out the box. I probably should have one of the fighters leading. Why don't we have Minthara lead the way?
The path is set.
I wonder if we'll... I should save here. I'm worried about if I take her in here that she's going to cause them to automatically attack us. Mason's Guild. This was a nasty one. I remember this. But it's on our way to the House of Hope, so go through the doors. Come in here.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
Huh,
cool. I doubt anything's been chiseled here in a long time.
If you are sure.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Okay.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Huh? What was that? I heard something go off, but I don't... Is this where the Githyanki waylay me? No, that... Well, that's Arabella. Right? Okay, where am I going? Nothing really worthwhile here. go that way. Come back here. Alright, let's go through the front door, I guess. There's nothing back here, right? Yeah, I don't see anything back there, so let's go through the front door. Gale, why are you standing outside? Or Will's standing outside. Okay. Bark skin recipe. Oh, we'll grab it. We don't need it, but we'll grab it. And a mug. A mug.
What's that?
That should probably be you with your brains.
As you wish.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Odd-looking bones.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Interesting.
In your name.
Not in my name, in your name. You're the big nasty fighter. You've got a broom.
Here?
Death by broom. I don't think you can use a broom. I think you have to use it as an improvised weapon. I think it would be hilarious to be able to have like a monk using a broom. I might try that just to see if I can do it. Oh, there's books back here. Rows of books. Might have something useful in them. Nope. I mean, I can't reach it. Standing right there. Astarion?
Careful, I bite.
There's nothing there. Okay.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Yeah, I know they are. That's why we're looting everything. Because we're trying to find out where they're at. And what we can take from them. Because we want their stuff. Because their stuff is good stuff to sell. Later on. Okay, so there's nothing in here. So we gotta go through this door. It's like the front room. Look up the rooms. Oh, that's 40.
I applaud your taste.
Grab. And free.
Come on, let's go.
There's infernal iron over here somewhere.
Where to? Huh.
And then alright, check the wooden crate. And the wooden barrel. Oh, water. This wooden barrel. Torch. Wooden trunk. Wooden trunk. There's nothing over there. Let's get Minthara again.
I hope this is important. For your
Tis.
sake. Into position.
Weather chisel set. Okay, I don't see anything here. And then this takes us out to the back side of the place. Okay. And then down onto the docks. And there's a box. And a barrel. Put water in it. This one doesn't have anything. I don't think there's anything down here. Take a walk. Oh, Black Olander. Black Olander, that's
No
you.
rest for the wicked, I see.
Grab that. I haven't found a night orchid yet.
With haste.
Yes. Advancing.
Up the ladder. Takes us back to where we were, right? More or less. There's a wooden barrel over here. Oh, I have to go all that way? No. I'll get that wooden barrel some other time. There's supposed to be a way down to like a basement or something. Did I just miss it? She goes up here. There's some barrels. It's amazing how much noise they make just to climb up a ladder. They're all old. Grunting like I do when I'm doing a bunch of yard work. It's weird. There's nothing up here. Where the heck did I find that? Oh, no, no, don't jumping. Well, I guess we go out here. Control wheel. What does that do? Oh. Did it just take me down to the ground floor? I think I'm just down on the ground floor. Right? Didn't actually go anywhere. Right. Oh, some rotten tomatoes. If you want to turn them into weapons, you can.
What's inside? Something over there.
Aha, something over there. That's what I was looking for. Keyhole Herald. Do we have the key in somebody's pockets? No, we do not.
Keep your distance, darling. With pleasure.
This one's a tough one, if I remember right. Yeah, it's an 18. So we're gonna give him the guidance. So he's 3, 6, 10, 11 minimum, 14 maximum. Okay. Well, let's see if he does it. Nope, not with a nat 1. I have 4 inspiration, so I'm going to use... I've got 45 tools, too, but I'm going to use 1 inspiration because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get one before too long. And if I fail this one, then I'll use more Thieves' tools. Okay. I'm plus 11. Roll a 1. Hey, okay, you failed. But we got into the secret compartment. Minthara, it's a secret compartment. Let's go kill it.
I lead the way.
Do you? There's a lever trunk. I think that's something that you can open or close the door with. We get everybody inside here. Isn't that something that just closes the door?
At your word.
Keeps out the prying eyes. Should find some traps here, I think. Shoes. Rotten mushrooms? No, we don't need the mushrooms. I've got to make a mod that uses rotten food for something. Tomatoes. Alright, this is traps. I know it is. So we're going to go up there one at a time and see if we can see them.
That might be worth a look.
Yep. You said.
How delicious.
Let's try and disarm this one. This one's... I remember these traps being fairly hard. Actually, you should use mine. Because she can give you cat's grace on some of these. Alright, he made it with a 29. Joy. Alright, we're having Minthara lead the parade
we have
here.
A target.
No. No. Can't remember if there's anything in these. Been a while since I've been here. Close. Nothing. Alright, now when we go in here, we get into a big, nasty, terrible, horrible fight. I remember this correctly. Yeah, this is a big, nasty, terrible, horrible fight. Before we even get to the House of Hope. Okay. Have to come down here. Now, does anybody have...
Your desire?
I don't.
I'm ready.
She doesn't. Nobody has the light cantrip, huh? Yeah. Interesting. No one has a light cantrip. She has dancing lights. So that can help. She also has fairy fire, so that will be even more helpful when we get into trouble. Okay, should we split up? Since I know what's coming. I know some of them are going to fight up here. Some of them are going to fight over here. So I'm thinking I should move some people. So let's split up a bit. We'll take Will up here. And maybe Astarion over here.
Over there.
And then we'll take Shadow Heart. We'll take Shadow Heart up here. Along with Lae'zel.
Onward.
Actually, I should have a fighter on either side, shouldn't I? Oh well. I'll keep the other 4 out of this, and then 3 of us will go down and get ourselves into a world of trouble. Minthara, lead us into the trouble.
Breath.
Okay. You took the cup, and nothing happened. So now we go up here.
At your bidding.
This is where we're going to get into trouble. There we are.
You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.
Here's a Wraith. Shadow, 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 shadow. Alright, so we want to get...
Flacketh's will be done.
We want you to hide.
Into the shadows. Not one false move.
The hero at heart. And I'm off.
Don't think they can... Oh! So they can see you. Shadow Harpers.
To go still. Let's try this way.
Oh, I got into a battle really quick. Oh, how is their initiative so low? Oh, we've got 2 shadows ahead of us. And Minthara to go beat on the Wraith along with Cullagh. So let's see how efficient all these bodies can be, right?
Yes.
Hit him with 67. What else do you have here? No, that's not one. Divine Smite? Yeah. Let's go do a Divine Smite.
Time to die.
She did 34. And she can do another. It's got 14 left, huh? Okay. Cullagh. I want you to go beat on him.
Ooh, fun.
He's got 4 left. Hit him again. I took him out. Well,
Holding back. Making my move.
oh, something over here. There's a button. I have to push the button. First, I have to take care of this thing. We're not going to use any spells here. Going to... Still only get 2, huh? I did 20. Not enough. Alright. Astarion.
I've missed this.
Oh, they can see you wherever you go, it looks like.
Don't linger.
Why doesn't he have advantage? He's hiding. Guess I don't have an advantage on it? Well, if I don't have an advantage on it, let's throw a fire. Let's throw a fire arrow at him. You missed. Dude, you're missing. You're not hitting very well. Alright, that leaves
Swords
Gale.
sorcery.
Lae'zel is still not in the fight.
Forever dauntless.
So there's 4 of them. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one there. And one there. So this one... I can't get to this one, so I might as well just go take out this one, right? With Lae'zel.
Every breath, a purpose.
We are going to... Just gonna go try and hit you. Alright, so we gotta jump to here and be seen. Still ahead of him, so now I can go ahead and I just want to get the extra hit points in. I can't really... Right? Can't really disarm them. Or scare them, but I just want to hit them for extra damage. Like that. And then move over here. Try to hit this one for extra damage. Target must have a weapon. Okay, how about this? Take care of that. Cannot get down there fast enough. She can turn on the lights. Alright, I think that's everybody.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Oh, wait. I didn't do anything with Gale.
Always be a gentleman.
I did not do anything with Gale. I could try to do something here. I don't want to do anything too awful major. I mean, I don't need to do an ice storm. That's a little overkill, right? Maybe cast a second level. Get him well on his way. Alright. Now I have to.
No holding back.
Gonna come out here and whack on somebody. So where did he go? Where's this one? That's over there. It's down there. Him I can't see. Why can I not see him? Don't think I want to do anything really too drastic here.
Worth a try.
Turn on the light. See if I can shoot him.
Fall, damn you.
Nah. Shadow Heart. It's not gonna hit anything. Okay, this guy's going to probably disappear. I always like to hellish rebuke things. Okay. There's a guy up here somewhere. So I need to get up here so that people can see him. So we can see him.
Let's light them up.
Because he's invisible. Shit. Alright, you. Where did he go?
With finesse.
I have no idea.
No holding back.
Well, we're gonna
Finding my way.
Swift and lethal.
Oh, we can just let
Let's cook with fire, baby.
take care of that one. She's gonna move back here by her boyfriend.
Let me
Minthara. Move back here by
wise
boyfriend. Rizzo. There's nobody over here, so we need to get ourselves downstairs and over here. And I don't know where he is, so I have to stop until he attacks me. There he is. Shadow Blend. How do I get him out of Shadow Blend? I don't have any, like, fiery light stuff. Alright, she's gonna dash.
Talk to me. Onward.
Looks like I need to get her over here. Or something. I don't know what I can do. There he is. Will?
Battle favors the fearless.
He keeps beating on you to give you the honor of getting rid of him. Okay. Well, that was not fun. Got a little bit of damage, Not much. Alright.
I could go for a good meal.
I'm thinking we're just gonna... We're not gonna use a short rest here.
The pride of the gate.
Yeah, close enough. Okay. Let us have you go back down here. Where you belong. You need to be below yourself. Where you belong. Oh, frick me. Okay,
You need my expertise.
Carefully drawn diagram. Moonrise Towers. A dark circle of dark red ink draws your attention as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison dungeon. Well, I think we already know what that is. We've gotten them all out. But, shadow vestiges.
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
Yeah, these are all pretty sad things. I really don't like reading them, to be perfectly honest.
I have it. Curious.
A book. Logbook. Let's read the logbook real quick, Minthara. Hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Oktar sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. Okay, we've read this before. This is where the druid... That's interesting to me. Why is that here? Why can't you turn that on? Okay, you're going to tell me I can't turn it on? You want to bet?
Let me work my magic.
Do you want to bet? Tell me. Oh, I can't turn it on. These go on, that does not. Interesting. Well, I know there's some other stuff before we go through here, so let's have Minthara do some gathering. See, there's a bottle of Ithbank. Candle. A cup. And an ink pot. And then you need to come over here.
Proceed.
I don't know how much survived the fire. Close. Close. For those of you that want to play Barbie dress up. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels, which is hilarious. Did I open that one? Yeah, I did. I don't think there's anything in that one. Okay. Now we have to come downstairs because there's a whole bunch of stuff down here. We'll talk to these shadow vestiges, which
a happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be. Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more.
Okay, Mason's log. How quickly things change.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yeah, okay. I want to make sure I knew where it was. Alright. Quickly things change. The Thorms are Selûnite through and through, or so I believe. Perhaps Ketheric only converted for Melodia and with her death and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar? It beggars belief. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number, and more determined to rout out any traces of Selûne in Rethwin. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last 2 bastions of Our Lady Silver in the town. A few, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlight nights. Other converts all, whether they truly believe I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while justiciars gain power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil. Or maybe worse, but he offered me something. I couldn't refuse help. The time is now. Ketheric's justiciars, their stronghold in the temple below. They will be wiped out, all of them. I didn't ask how, I just wanted them gone. Let the Harpers have it, Ketheric now. They'll make short work of him. Okay, there's like all sorts of booze.
A simple task.
Turn on the lights a little bit so I can see what's here. Okay. Silver I can trade for good stuff. Alright, well, tell me the booze is there. I have to actually go hover over the booze. Rotten tomato, I don't need that. Oh, there's a wine goblet. Wine goblet's worth some money. Okay, so we've done all this here. Right, now we need to go check up here. Can't remember if there's anything good up here. It's been so long since I've been into this place.
A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
Oh. Saloon's devotee. Oh, let's go read that. I hope today I took precious time away from research into platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her with the gnome kiss, and the gnome kissed me raw, scaleless hand, my raw, scaleless hand, and left in good cheer. How to build walls. Mason's log. Where's this? Okay, Saloon's devotee. Starry records the life of John Medellin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Saluna, John Medellin exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep this priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. Okay. Just so you guys can see the eels. Straight giant lightning eels, not technically eels. They look like them, but sure, everyone calls them eels. But the shape of the head, the bone structure, you can't tell me that's the same as a giant moray. Now, where can you catch eels? Plenty everywhere. It's hilarious. He just talks about eels. There may be lions or they're underdog spies, but that's all bunkum. They breed in the Sea of Moonshay, I'm sure, and then swim all over Faerun, which is not true. I'd be able to prove it. If those pricks in Cattlegate would give me the money to sail there, I could prove it all. But no, they're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes and mumbling about whatever Alando said years ago. But Al couldn't tie a good fishing knot for nothing. Book carries on like this for several pages before finally returning to the topics of eels. We read the logbook, so we read everything. Okay. What are these? Umber trousers. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we've done that one. Is there others up here? Yeah.
What have we here?
I don't know. Flow of Chionthar. Oh, dark vision. Let's give that to, I think Lae'zel's the only one that doesn't have dark vision. No. Maybe him. But that's a good thing to grab. Okay. Oh, more booze. We drank up all our booze last night. We have to find more booze. Is there more booze here? I have to turn on the candle. I can't see if there's booze. No, it's just a cup. No more booze? A rich, fertile land. The area surrounding Moonrise tires into judgment, profession of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora with special emphasis placed on areas for prolific foraging. Oh, I can't take it? How rude. You won't let me take it. Sell it to someone. Alright, now check over here. Then we're going to go do that chest. Then we're going to do the secret room. More clothes. I don't think anything's down this... Oh, is there a bookcase down here? Ace has told me that if you turn on the lights, you have better chances for perception checks. I don't know if that's true or not. Harvest of memory. Corsairs of Luskan. So we got some books to read. Should we read some books real quick? Inventory, let's do latest. Put the books up here. Flow of the Chanthar, we did that. Flow of the Chanthar. Here you find a rich history of the Chanthar River. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. If somebody could tell me, either in the chat or in comments, I'd really appreciate it. I think it's Chanthar River. Evidently it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more and more springing up over time, and the picture of this book evokes is one that lasts hundreds of years. Lasts 100 years, one of barges drifting over the orange water under a burning autumn sky, the barges smelling of cast wine, salted pork, exciting spices, less exciting spices like rosemary. Which is still fragrant and nice, but altogether not terribly exciting, and children running barefoot by the banks, waving to the grinning, sweating sailors from their play among the river reeds. Okay. Oh, that's the recipe. We did this. What's this? Harvest of Memory. Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, and a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair, by their raven queen, the Shadowkai, are elves, not elves as you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their home within their physiology and attitude. On the whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and her domain of power. That domain is life and death, and in their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadowkai perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead for her to admire in a kind of memory-based menagerie. Is that guy that we met that wants us to get the things, isn't he a Shadowkai? I think he said it was a Shadowkai. Control analysis spends a good number of pages on Luskan. Excuse me. I've been doing a lot of work with plants because we had a freeze last night, so I had to move a bunch of stuff with my wife to get it indoors, and now I have itchy eyes and runny nose because all my allergies kicked up because I was all around all those plants. Tucked like a gold filling, or some would say pus-filled abscess, at the mouth of the river Mire, Luskan is a city of merchant princesses, swarthy bandit princes, and the most diverse, cutthroat, and fractured cabal of pirates on Torel. Torn into factions, these piratical groups are known as ships. Here the book details each faction with a frankly dizzying attention to detail. The one point of interest is that the ship Kurth faction are in fact controlled by a secret mercenary company of Drow. Okay, cool. Now we know that. Cool. Hey, Minthara. You got a bunch of pirates you can go control, because they're controlled by Drow. Alright, now we need to go deal with a chest, which means I need to have Astarion leading. Because he is the expert on traps. So we must come here. However you get there. I don't care. And then you're going to disarm this. Oh my goodness, Tonto. 3, 6, 10, 11. He's got to roll at least a 10. This could be a problem. He made it. Now he's got to lockpick it.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Actually, I cancel it. Just see if we've got a key. No, we don't. Okay. Oh, I probably should have gone into the, go through the secret door. I'll bet you there's a key behind it that opens up the chest. Helmet of Arcane Acuity. When you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. And Dexterity saving throws +1. That's neat. I don't know who'll wear it, but it's neat. Okay. There's a secret something or other up here. Come on. Go up this way. Lead the way, Astarion. This is your forte, to loot everything that can possibly be looted. And there was something... There's a button. Go press the button. Let me go in here and... It's an interesting...
Let's have it.
Let's go open this up. And there's a potion of speed, glorious vaulting, invisibility, and elixir of dark vision. All good stuff. Is there booze in here too? Yeah, there's booze in here too. Grab the booze. Astarion, grab the booze. What's in the wooden barrel? Nothing. That's rude. Nothing in the wooden barrel. Oh, there's another chest over here. What's in this chest? Ooh, a whole bunch of spells. Misty Step, Scroll of Darkness, Sky Self, and Knock. Oh, those are all good spells.
Certainly.
Rotten Tomatoes. Water. I don't see anything else here. There's like no wine or anything. No, we've pretty much got everything we're supposed to get. There's a lever that closes the door. Private drinking space, I guess. Okay, so this is where they came and worshipped Selûne. And we've defeated the bad guys, found this out. Now we need to get the heck out of Dodge. Trying to get to the House of Hope. Which requires us to go through some other things here. Probably shouldn't have you leading.
No
So let's have the fighter lead. Let's have one of the fighters lead.
Quick march.
This way. Somewhere. Yeah, we have to go pull the lever. Pull the lever, clock. And then we can leave. Let me get out here. Check that. Okay, now where am I on the map? Here, that's the elevator that gets us upstairs and to other places. I'm not sure what that is over there. Will this take us out? Oh, that's a ladder. So there's a ladder that'll take us someplace? There's a ladder. Well, let's take the ladder. Uh-oh, black screen. Not good. Huh. I'm outside somewhere. Oh no, I guess I'm not. We need to get over here, so I need to go kind of out this way or out this way. I don't know how to get where I want to go. Checked all these. been upstairs. Oh, no, there is somewhere around here. How do I get over here? Okay, this is just taking me out by the river, right? So that just takes me out by the river. Can I go out? Damn it. Don't show me the floor if I can't move there. Is there something up here? Can't remember if there was something up here. Doesn't look like it. Not really. Does let me spread out the map a little bit so I can see what's out there. Okay, there's this thing. Shadow Cursed Harpers are over there. Do I have to go through them to get where I want to go? I think I do. Damn it. Okay, I really don't like going through that. But it looks like I gotta go through it. So if we've got to go through it, we might as well just get it over with. Where's everybody? There we are. There's more of us. There's more of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go deal with these Harpers. These Shadow Harpers. Maybe. Not gonna be in a very good position to fight, but I don't care. Alright, I think we'll drop a fireball. Can we drop a fireball anyplace useful? No, we can't. We have got to move first. He's up here by Minthara. Can I drop a fireball anyplace useful? Where I can get 2 guys or not. I can get... That's a shadow, so if I drop it here, I'll get... I'll definitely get this shadow, so go for it. Okay, so I did that.
Let's end this.
I think we're gonna have her move up to, like, here.
Got to press on.
Just throw this out here.
Let's go.
So it's almost dead. Okay, it's done.
To strike.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really get you up anywhere to strike. Even with a jump, I don't think. So just too far away. Alright, so we'll have you move like over here. We'll have you shoot an arrow. This guy. And we might as well just have you shoot an arrow up there. Got rid of that one. Good for you.
This is my time.
Not really, because you're not going to be in range to do anything to anybody.
Coming through.
I don't think you can hit that shadow. Oh, you can't. 18 anyway. That's something.
On your command.
I need you to move. Frick. You can't get up there to whack anything. So the best you can do is take a pot shot with your crossbow.
I will
Up here.
not fail.
A couple of shots at him. Get rid of him, so you can move forward to try and take the next attack that shows up. These guys over here. These guys are a problem, because I can't do anything about them. But you can shoot. Good start on that one. He's got 51 hit points. For 3 turns. We'll do that next turn.
My turn.
Yeah, I know. You can't really... You can jump that far. And you can move out here. Best you can do is take some pot shots there. And hit him again. So got rid of that one. So I got 2 Harpers and a Shadow someplace. That Shadow's going to become a problem. Alright, have at it. I'm not going to waste a charm on it. It's going to disappear. Alright, you're going to... Well, let's have you fly. Alright, Gale. Your job is to dash up here and find that shadow.
In striking distance.
Damn, where did it go?
No time to waste.
Thara, where are you? Let's have
Unleash
you
me.
go heat this guy up. 19. Just kill him with a couple hits. Oh, you missed. Alright, now you better take a Divine Smite on it. Gotta make sure he goes down. He's got stuff? He's got stuff.
I'm ready.
No, you're not. If you do a cunning dash, how far can you get? Can you at least get up here so you can get an even shot on him? It's got a 95. Let's use another fire arrow. Some extra damage on there with a 95% chance to hit. He's got 47, so that's not gonna go over well. That's all I can do. I can move out of the way of people because
Destroyer.
I can't do anything. I could miss a step away.
Victory awaits.
I could have you. Oh, you can't really get up there.
Make way.
And shoot her, right? Because that's blocked. Actually, you can shoot her. Shoot her again. She's got left. She's got 6 left.
No gloom, all doom.
Shadow Heart, you unfortunately can't.
On the victor's path.
You've already done that, but you can at least move up.
Fleet of foot.
My victims await.
Where are you? Here? Can't get any more attacks, but you can come up here and draw fire. Maybe. Then we'll have Karlach
Fuck yes.
come up here. There's a shadow out here that's going to come and attack us. Can't. Can you jump next to her? There he is. Okay. You got left. You're full strength. So why don't we have the ladies take care of this?
What's that?
Yeah, I know. There's something there.
On it.
Need to go read the plaque.
Looks like these plaques made for a mechanism of sorts. Ooh, I sense a secret.
Let's go.
Something over there.
There's another. I thought there was another plaque. Wasn't there another plaque of some sort? I have my Shadow Heart.
May the darkness protect you.
No. Something happened to her. She like went ping. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Read this. Wraithwind Tower. Town Crier's notes are scribbled across the page. They are undated. Listen up, fresh bread at the waning moon, free with every order until supplies run out. News from the towers, ignore all talk of invading forces. This is a rumor, I repeat, there is no invading force. Leftover corpses, the House of Healing seeks bodies for study, discretion guaranteed. Attention, boy missing, age 9. If found, return to Frey Ten Toes at Toll House. Reward. Frey Ten Toes, huh? I don't think so. These are all sad.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
That's the hint. That's why you have to check these.
Catch a glimpse of the lute playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
So I need to find a lute. Got it.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end, so why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
All right.
Show you.
In your name.
Minthara's been the one picking up all the stuff.
Anything of value?
Yeah, I've got these tumor things that I have to give to Gale, but other than that... Her perception failed. What was she trying to perceive? I already know about this. Is there a plaque over here?
Lovely day, this. For now. Not a problem.
What's that?
Okay. Now there's something here that I'm supposed to do this message.
That way.
God, how is it supposed to work? Or is it the other direction? It's like you have to read things in a certain order or something like that. Alright. So I think it goes... Our Lady of Losses. And then you have to go read this one, I think.
What was that?
There's a door that I don't want to go down in because you get a bunch of bonuses from it for fights and stuff, and I don't want to lose them, so I'm not going to go get them right away because I've been there, done that. I want to go... I think it's over here. That's where it is. Yeah, I think this is the House of Hope stuff over here, along with the funerals, right? What's my time? Oh my god, I'm at 2.5 hours. Alright, I think we're going to have to stop here, guys. I don't like to take these more than 2.5 hours at a time. We are far too close to that, and I need to go north, so I need to go back up this way. I want to do this one first, and then I'm going to go do the Wicked Ledger, and then clear out some more of this. This is where the moneylender is. Once I get done with those 3 things, then the final thing we need to do before we go mucking about down here is to go, well, actually, then we need to go down here, talk to Zarel, do a bunch of stuff, and then we go up here to the north is where we will find a deal for Astarion with the devil, Raphael, and some stuff that he wants us to do, and we'll see if we can be cute in completing all of the quests down there, and then we will get to free the Night Song, and then we will finish up with Chapter 2. So, I'm going to do this next time. We'll go to the House of Healing, and then we will go back and do the thing that we have to do there, because it gets Halsin in our groove. And then I want to go, I just want to go clear all this up, because there's some experience points out here that we can just pick up. And I'm just trying to get all my experience points. So I'm going to pick these up. I'll pick this is the golden, the what do you call it? The money, the toll collector. We got to go deal with her, and we got to deal with him so we can get the ledger to go back and deal with the Jadakai. And then we should be able to clean out most everything else around the edges. And then the only thing we'll have left to do before we go do the final crypt is we need to go talk to Disciple Zarel. I don't think I should take Minthara with me. I might try it just to see what happens if the whole place just goes berserk because she's out running around. Or if Zarel will say something. It'll be interesting to find out, right? Anyway, thank you all for showing up to watch my little stream here. Looks like we got through the problems of Baldur's Gate starting up for me. But I do try to keep these to about 2.5 hours at most. Unless I'm in the middle of a battle when 2.5 hours rolls up. So we're going to stop here. Where the hell am I?
One with the weave.
I think before we go into the House of Hope, let's go ahead and do a short rest here.
Time wasted. Battle awaits.
That resets anything I might have used that's resettable. And we will pick it up here next time. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I really would appreciate if you would. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the year. You get over 500 subscribers, you get a little bit of perks in the creator side of this, which helps you make better videos, which lets you get more people, which lets you make better videos, and it kind of rolls like that. So if you guys could help me out, I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, what was that about a pub? Saw something about a pub there. I don't know. I don't know what that was. That was scary. So yeah, if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. I do stream on the weekends right now. We finished up the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on Wednesdays. With fall coming up and the holidays, I'm kind of keeping my Wednesdays clear for the next little while so that I can try to get things done so I can actually devote my weekends to streaming. So right now I'm streaming basically Baldur's Gate 3. I'm streaming Gale Goes Forth here. This is a replacement for our multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough because Ace just has a different life than me and we can't really get together. I might try to get someone else to do it in the future. If you want to try to do something like that, I'm all ears for volunteers that want to try and do a multiplayer with me. We can talk about how to do that. If you want to do that, I leave a link to my Discord server called Dren608 Plays. It is specifically for this channel and things we want to do on the channel, things you want to see me do on the channel, and stuff like that. So you can drop in there and leave me a comment. And I will answer you. It might not be immediately, but I will answer you. I get to everything sometime during the week. It's just some days sometimes I don't get to it till like Thursday when I should get it on Monday. Saturdays I am streaming a fan pick to play Baldur's Gate 3 as a monk with the Drunken Master subclass, and I've been doing that. Okay, the monk has Gale here has decided that I've decided Gale is going to romance Karlach. My monk is officially romancing Lae'zel, although he also has something set up with Karlach. Looks like he could get something set up with Shadowheart. And I think we saved Minthara, so I could possibly set up something with Minthara, which means he's just like a Randy Goat. He's just like all the girls kind of thing. So that's kind of in his stream. It's kind of interesting that I ran into all of that. And then on Sundays, I started off, I had an idea. I wanted to do the Jack of all trades things, and I was like, I should record this. But I put up a poll. I said, you guys want me to just, like, do episodic things, half an hour, 45-minute little chunks, keep out all the boring stuff, like talking to vendors and things. And I put up a poll. I said, you want me to put it out in chapter forms, or do you want me to put it out, I call it episodic, or do you want me to stream? And it came back like 80% said stream. Oh, okay, I've got a third stream. So on Sundays, I stream something called The Librarian. His backstory is basically that he's not from the Forgotten Realms. He's like from a different, like a parallel plane Earth that got thrown here. And because he is a librarian and very much into, historical, archaeological, whatever, something like that, that he was basically, when he got thrown into this world, he fell into the Ogma knowledge domain, and Ogma's his patron god because it's all about knowledge and stuff. And so I've been running him that way, that that's one of the reasons why he's not taking multiple levels in any one class. He wants to see how, what's the basics of each one. So he wants to be a level 1 everything. And that's why he's doing what he's doing. I think I've made it to 4th level, and I think I'm a 1st level cleric, a 1st level druid, 1st level bard, and now a 1st level wizard, because I found the scroll with the closet on it, and I wanted to be able to bring the closet. This dude. I can get the cheeky closet. So I can memorize it with my main character and have him be able to summon the cheesy closet whenever he wants. And in these different ones, like this time around, I just have her doing the bear thing, which is what I've had her do in the past. But like in the monk one, I think she has the giant. I think I have her being the giant in the librarian as well. I know I've taken a couple of things a little bit differently. I know I changed up Astarion. I think with the librarian, he's like the swashbuckler and stuff. So I'm trying to play around a little bit. It's really hard for me to take Lae'zel off of Battlemaster because that's just what she is, And it's hard to. And with Karlach, there's a couple interesting berserker modes. Either the animal form one, or which is what I have here, or you can take her down the giant one, which is really funny because as a bonus action, after she attacks you twice, as a bonus action, she can kick you for like a d6 worth of damage and possibly move you. I think it's just hilarious. So I thought with the monk it would be a good thing for her to be able to do that, since he's kicking and everything anyways. She's like, oh, look, I can do that too. So anyway, enjoy me for the streams. There'll be other episodic content coming out as I find time to be able to make it. Like I said, there's a lot going on right now around my house, so I'm kind of holding off on putting too much on my plate until everything calms down. Probably, it might be next year that I can get myself into a better scheduled stream creation pattern, but I will be trying to create some stuff here in the holidays. All right. Anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye. Wait till I see my head turn.